I'm Bear Grylls and I'm in the jungles of Costa Rica with 8 celebrities to test them on the ultimate adventure. At the end of this, there'll only be one. Welcome to Mission Survive.
Previously, Bear's mission to find a hero began.
What I'm looking for is the person that most has the qualities of a survivor.
Oh, come on.
Determination.
Bloody done it!
Resourcefulness.
I don't understand the concept.
Positivity.
Dame Kelly faced her phobia.
I feel like I'm drowning and I've just gone and done it.
Lawrence showed signs of leadership.
We get that shelter out.
And Jamelia struggled with positivity.
I don't know what I'm doing! I really don't like failure.
But no one was eliminated.
Haven't seen enough.
Well done, guys, we're all staying!
This time,
Surely we can't have done this right.
Mike uses the royal we.
Forget that it's Pete.
There's no one else finished?
It's crunch time for Vogue.
Scorpions.
Jamelia fights her fears
I'm just a bit scared, but I'm ready.
It's all gonna be okay.
and her tears.
I feel like I'm pissing everyone off. No. Ah!
This is Mission Survive. I just don't believe you would survive.
I'm gonna need a medic, please.
Costa Rica, Central America. The celebrities are waking up on day 3 of a 12-day mission.
I went without the sleeping bag because I thought I'd get hot and I was absolutely freezing in the night. So I tried to put my clothes on again. I put my trousers on backwards.
Is that really good? Oh, I've done it again. Is it still the wrong way around? Amazing seems. No, okay, now they're inside out.
Yesterday, Bear singled out Lawrence as a potential leader.
Everyone has a role, doesn't they? And we're trying to work out a way of efficiently working as a unit and getting that done. I think it's going to get harder, so I don't want to start swinging my dick around. So, you know, I will continue doing what I'm doing, and if that's leadership, then great. I've lost my fork. Would you want me to be leader?
Jamelia was told to work on positivity.
My fear has stopped me from being productive and helpful, and so if the opportunity arises, I'm taking it with 2 hands.
To ensure the celebrities start learning how to fend for themselves, Bear has left the group overnight, under the watchful eye of his lieutenants, survival experts, Scott and Meg. He's now arriving in camp to instruct the rookie survivors on the next stage of their journey.
Okay, everyone happy campers? Smiling, survived the night? Yeah. Okay, good. Well, last night, no one got eliminated. But at the end of this 2-day journey, somebody will. The journey will decide. I want to introduce you to jungle navigation. Your task is to follow a compass bearing until you hit a small stream. Follow that stream to where you find me. Your bearing is 350 degrees. What is it, Max?
350.
350. Okay, this is how you follow a bearing. We move the numbers, 350, that's my direction of travel. I'm warning you, jungle travel is brutal. I've known hardened jungle-trained soldiers cover in 10 hours, about 2 kilometers, working hard. Final thing is we are in snake country. About 300 people die a day around the world from snakes. Just stay switched on. I'll see you at the ravine.
The 8 Mission Survive celebrities are always moving, never staying in one place for more than one night. The team began their 12-day trek at a lake beneath the Arenal volcano. Now, they're at a camp 3,000 feet above sea level. Over the next 2 days, they will navigate through thick jungle, tackling a huge waterfall before facing Bear's elimination, where he will decide who is the first person to leave. For those that survive, the ultimate goal of the Pacific coast will be one step closer.
Who's the first three that would like to use the compass? Yeah, Bo, Tom, and Jamelia.
Can I suggest we have someone with the compass at the front and 2 people further back, making sure that we're still working in the right direction? Is that a good idea?
We all happy? Yeah.
Probably.
Do we feel that we've planned? We've planned enough? Yeah? We've got a plan. Cool.
I'm hoping this is pretty straightforward, but that's the famous last words.
Those are the most famous last words I've ever heard in my life.
Agreed on Lawrence's plan, the group head off.
Keep in single file.
One compass is with Tom leading the line, while Jamelia and Vogue use theirs to ensure he stays on course for the stream.
Don't forget snake watch at the front.
Got a spider watch too.
Meg and Scott follow behind to assess individual performance and report back to Bear.
Everyone, be really, really careful here, because there's some massive spikes on this tree.
Do you reckon go down there and get a bearing?
Where are they?
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm finding it pretty pointless being at the back with the compass.
The person at the front is leading with the compass and the 2 behind are supporting that move.
Yeah, I think we need to stay closer together.
No,
Yeah.
The guys at the front, I think you need to
Yeah,
slow
we're
down.
waiting, yeah.
We're not going anywhere.
Bear instructed the group to follow a bearing of 350 degrees until reaching a stream.
Okay.
But 5 minutes in, the dense undergrowth is already causing them problems.
This could be our first quandary. Happy down up this way? Yeah. Or what about down to the right?
That looks a bit more exciting to me.
Okay, yeah. I need to see the people at the front so that I'm sure they're going in the right direction.
Stop, guys. You just check you're still on 350.
Yeah, boy.
Excellent, thank you.
Despite Jamelia's concern, the team catches sight of their first objective.
I think there's a stream.
Really? Surely we can't have done this right. This is definitely a stream. If this isn't a stream, then I'm not the finest actor in England. Cumberbatch, I forgot. Cumberbatch is a legend.
Still unconvinced they're on the right path, Jamelia calls a team meeting.
Right, are we having another chat?
Chat here, mate. Yeah, we're going to get on the flat
I
bit.
really would like us to have a chat.
I just feel that the 350 didn't get us to this body of water. We saw the body of water a little bit off course.
It seems logical to proceed with this down
We
there.
have to get it right.
I would say you follow the stream down.
Okay, we've decided that this is the stream and we're going to follow the stream. Absolutely
let's do
fine.
that.
Yep.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Too many cooks.
Having established they should follow the stream, the group moves on. But this time, Jamelia takes the lead.
My dog.
Right, it's really, really slippery and steep. Keep to the left.
Oh, my Lord.
Right, guys, we need another meeting.
The meetings are not helping.
Do we go down the stream or carry on up here? Down the stream, okay.
It's like an audio book of a jungle trip.
There's a branch that I suggest we hold on to while going down it.
Right, Jar.
Maybe the branch that I suggested. That's good. I just wanted Bear to see me being brave.
The ground isn't the only slippery thing they'll meet today. Bear has another surprise in store for his aspiring survivors.
So where I am here is bang on the route that the celebrities are going to come down, and I've got a boa constrictor, and what I want to do is show these guys how to deal with snakes. You know, the jungle is full of them. These guys need to learn how to remove them from where they're sleeping around their camp. It's going to be interesting though, seeing how these guys react to this.
Careful here, guys. The ground is really slippy.
Snake?
Oh my God!
Oh my days!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Coming up, Jamelia's struggling to fit in.
I just feel like I'm pissing everyone off.
No,
you know what I mean?
you're not.
I am no.
And Vogue's not happy with the dinner options.
I can't eat. I'm terrified of these things.
8 celebrities are navigating their way through thick Costa Rican rainforest.
I mean, it's genuinely quite dangerous.
Ahead, Bear is about to introduce them to the local wildlife.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Okay, so snakes. You're going to encounter them in the jungle. Okay, this is a boa constrictor, and this guy... This guy will live off monkeys, rats, birds. They grab their prey, wrap around, and squeeze. If they're big enough and you're small enough, it will take you. You're also going to get fed a lot of snakes out here, highly venomous. I've got a friend who's in Costa Rica, bit by one, fang went through the eyelet of his boot. All that hemotoxic venom just rotted that flesh. So, we don't take our chances with snakes. If you want to move it, you hold the tail, you find yourself a stick, we pick it up, and we walk it away. Okay? Come on, Jamelia. Grab the tail. It's not slimy, it's like solid muscle. That's it, good. Lift him up. There you go. Okay, look where it can strike now. I don't want to bite in my nuts. Good job.
Thank you.
You know, with all these things, even though they're scary, you've got to be positive with it. You know, when we're tentative with anything, deserts, jungles, mountains, when you're tentative, it kills you. So, guys, from here, you've got to keep following this ridgeline down to a river. You'll see your campsite. I've left all the gear you need. So by the time I see you guys in your camp, I want it done. Show me, impress me. I can feel that snake crawling around my bum. I'm going to move off. You guys heading down the ridge. Lead the snake.
Leaving one dangerous encounter behind,
Oi!
the celebrities walk straight into another. The jungle descent is about to become truly treacherous. Thunderstorms and torrential rain now make each step precarious.
Wow. Oh, wow. Just be careful down here. We don't want any injuries.
The group must proceed with extreme caution.
Shit.
I want my mommy.
But failing to appreciate the danger of the situation, Mike attacks the slope as he would a rugby field.
Below!
5.6.
Whoa.
Safe!
Mike makes light of his close call.
That would have been a disaster.
You okay, buddy?
I would recommend not going that way.
You took out an entire tree.
But Scott is not impressed. 16.5 stone of injured rugby player would be a heavy weight to carry out of the jungle to safety.
Almost there, guys.
4 hours after setting out, they finally reach their home for the night.
This is the camp. Some camping supplies.
Bear has only left a limited amount of equipment to set up camp.
1, 2, 3.
Without mosquito nets, hammocks or tents, tonight the celebrities will sleep just inches from the muddy ground.
Let's get the tarp up.
Once again, Lawrence takes the lead and comes up with a plan.
We could get the rope, tie it round that tree.
What's happening?
But Jamelia has a different idea.
This feel like a discussion. I feel like it needs to be more like that.
How do we stop it going like this, dangling down?
By putting a stick in the middle like we've been taught to do with the fires.
I think that might collect water. It should be like that.
You need to let me at least try and do it.
I apologise.
Not a problem.
At the other end of the shelter, Max is struggling to secure a guy rope. Meg and Scott have taught everyone how to tie basic knots, but Max has failed to use any of them.
Just come and talk me through this lot, mate. Oh, yeah.
Concerned the rope isn't safe, Scott steps in.
What's this? What's what launched in here? What, the name? Yeah. I have no idea. Well, it's fine wrapping it around, but you've got to get that extra tension in. You've got to get to grips with these knots.
Yeah, I know. I'm really struggling with it.
I showed him this morning 20 times how to tie a little knot, and you showed him 40.
Yeah, no, he's quite slow on sort of learning the practical skills.
With the shelter almost up, Bear arrives in camp to give the celebrities a survival tip, which will make a night in the rain and mud slightly more comfortable.
Okay, guys, let's start what we're doing. Your shelter. I know you're now without hammocks, you're without tents. What's the one thing you guys are missing? Okay, mosquito nets. There's certain things you can do. Ideas? Fire. Yeah, it's a big smoky fire. It will keep the mozzies away. The other thing you can use is mud. This stuff will completely help you. Just smear it on. I mean, it stinks. It stops the mosquitoes biting.
Boys is coming. Cheers, mate.
Do wonders for your complexion.
Oh my God, it smells like
It's sometimes good to be totally unbridled. Brings out a good primal side of us all. I love it though, you all look great. Final thing I'm often going to do with you is bring you something to supplement your rations. I want to get you to start working out how to live off the jungle, all right?
It's not alive. Oh.
Scorpions. I've taken the stingers off these. These guys are edible.
Was that an alive one?
Yeah. Tastes truly terrible. I actually struggle to get these down because I've had so many bad experiences with these.
Scorpions are a good source of nutrients. Our celebrities must stomach them and show some nerve.
Focus on the energy, focus on the good stuff, okay? Okay, who wants to lead from the front?
Fuck it.
Good girl, Kelly. Look at that.
I'm sorry, mate. I hope you had a nice life. Goodbye.
Goodbye. There's a great kind of calm about Tom in this. You're part of the reason we won the World War, I think. Shamelia, you ready?
No.
Okay, positivity. Here we go, here we go. Yes, girl. Keep it in. Chew, chew, chew. So, don't throw up on the camp. They've got to sleep there. Okay, Max. Look at that. Positive, straight in. Amazing. Come on then, mate. Come on, let's get a demo from mate. Here you go. Watch, straight in. I love it. I recognise a band of brothers any day. Brilliant.
Vogue has a phobia of all creepy crawlies. Not ideal when you're on a mission with Bear Grylls.
No, actually, I really can't eat that raw. No, I can't.
Would you eat that?
No.
Listen, I'm not going to force anybody to do anything. This is only for reconnecting with something that you won't have ever touched before.
I'll touch it, but I really don't want to eat it.
But to avoid elimination, fears must be faced and overcome.
Vogue, I swear to God you can do this.
Like, honestly, I can't eat it. I'm actually terrified of these things.
Tuck it in and just bite.
Okay, listen, guys, let's all get it in perspective. What you're going to do is quite extreme. I know an awful lot of people who wouldn't. But also, I've seen great courage from you so far.
I don't even like flies.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Come on.
Vogue, honestly, this would be the biggest thing you've accomplished if you get that in.
Awesome, well done. Well done.
You've done it, you've done it. You've done it. Well done.
Fun and games over. Losing light. Good effort though today. I love it.
That was awesome.
With darkness only an hour away, the celebrities must hurry to finish setting up camp.
Just be careful how you chop it here.
Having already been criticised by Scott for his rope work, Max is now in trouble with Meg. He's being careless with a machete.
Almost through.
Max, just take your left hand away.
That's so good!
That is good.
With the shelter built, the group split in two. Lawrence is in charge of bedding, Kelly takes control of fire making. But Max continues to be reckless, this time with his knife.
You all right?
Knife cut. I'm going to need a medic, please.
Coming up, the celebrities learn about emergency rehydration.
Cheers, my love.
And face a long drop with a sudden stop.
No fear!
Daylight is fading. The celebrities are still building their overnight camp in the jungle. But while trying to start the fire, Max has cut Kelly with his knife.
We were next to each other, we got a little bit close. Obviously a bit too close.
Oh, that looks really deep.
In the tropics, even small cuts can cost lives, as infection can set in quickly.
Sorry, Kelly. Yeah, I feel terrible now.
So what we're going to do is put that over the top of there, yeah?
The mission-survived medic has to treat the injury.
Okay.
We'll just keep an eye on it the next couple of days.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
Right, let's go. Fire.
Max's careless mistake has also cost the team valuable time.
It's lighting, it's lighting.
No, wait, don't. I'm not going to
Let it light.
Ah, you bastards! This fire is an asshole.
It will be dark in 20 minutes, and they're still without fire. Kelly comes up with a plan.
This is my sleeping bag because I put my name on it, so I don't mind. Let's use it, right? This is what's going to work.
Oh my God, Kelly, amazing.
Her flammable sleeping bag filling should make lighting a fire easier.
We have to get this going, because at the moment I'm feeling like a complete failure, and that's really pissing me off.
Is it all right if we have a crack at the fire?
The team is still struggling, and Lawrence steps in to help deliver the vital spark.
Fire! I wouldn't have been able to do it without my sleeping bag.
That's great, that's exactly
Oh my God! So I've sacrificed something for the fire.
It's taken 2.5 hours, but the fire is finally lit, and the tired, hungry celebrities can cook up and eat their army rations.
Scorpion 10, ration meal 2.
I complain about work sometimes, like, oh, it's so hard. This is what hard work is.
Jamelia isn't the only one reflecting on the Mission Survive experience. Amelia and Dame Kelly confide in each other.
So this is quite an exposing situation, and naturally, me as myself, I'm a bit quieter. And I'm much more confident with a character to play than I am as myself in front of a camera. It's sort of weird.
Yeah.
Because we're so raw out here, aren't we?
Yeah, really. You know, I have no bones about it. I want to stay as long as possible because I just love the experience.
Yeah,
I really just want to thrive on it.
10 p.m. and Max and Tom are bedding down for another uncomfortable night. And they've taken a diary camera with them.
I don't even know what to do with this. Just
Doesn't it look like it's sort of sex tape? That sort of horrible night vision.
Am I going bald?
Successful urinate.
It was successful. And now it's Bicky time.
Post piss biscuit. A biscuit? A biscuit. Another awesome day. Highlight of the day. Biscuit. Good night, everyone.
A new day brings new challenges. At the last elimination, Bear asked the celebrities to each fill a bottle with their own urine.
Guys, listen in. Let's grab your wee bottles, please.
Later, the celebrities will learn how to drink it and be tested on their commitment to surviving in the wild. But not everyone's urine looks appealing.
Ooh, anyone got any fluids for Tom?
Oh my God, that looks like a hangover weed. Thanks, Amelia.
It's just Mike. Mike!
Vintage dinner.
Holy shit! Mike, good work.
With pee collected, personal hygiene is at an all-time low. The celebrities use a nearby stream to clean up before their next mission.
Into stream! Oh, baby!
I'm so filthy!
Some gravel on the bottom. I think Bear calls it nature's exfoliator.
Later today, the group will face elimination, and Bear will send the first person home.
It's elimination day. I think that's the worst part of this whole experience. I've not been one of the stronger ones. I end up sort of farting around for a little while and not really help anyone in the end.
You've done 4 days in like the toughest environment said by Bear, so I don't think anyone needs to be worried. And if you feel upset about it, you won't about 2 hours after you leave, when you're sitting in a bath with a glass of champagne.
Tom's got his todger out. Fucking George W. Don't need that old man's beard for the fire, just use his undergrowth.
Bath time over, the celebrities return to their muddy camp.
8:30, we're moving out, okay?
And pack up to move on once again.
Paracord! You're my best friend and my worst enemy.
We're going to leave in about 5 minutes. I think everyone needs to concentrate on getting the paracord down rather than wrapping it up. We'll have plenty of time to put it in pretty little bowls.
It's quite a step up from where she was on the first day. Different people have different ways of dealing with things, and everyone likes being heard, don't they?
I just feel people aren't listening. I think that we've decided on who the leaders are, and so they're the only people with valid opinions and things to add.
Jamelia isn't happy and is struggling to fit into the group.
I'm finding being a part of the team. I can't survive as part of the team.
You have such a beautiful character, you know what I mean? You came out
I just feel like I'm pissing everyone off.
No,
you know what I mean?
not.
I am though, because
No, you're not,
I
because-
see it in everyone's faces,
But
and I just don't know how to.
feeling that.
I don't know how to change
whatever.
it.
You've got to be yourself. That's first
Yeah.
and foremost. The most important thing is to be yourself.
Thanks
We'll
so
go for
much,
that.
Kelly.
Okay,
Thank
baby. And you've been brilliant. So
Thank you.
and I want to hear some singing today.
Come on, guys. Kit on now, let's go. Come.
It's called a rainforest for a reason. A heavy downpour turns the camp into a quagmire as the group head off to meet Bear.
I don't reckon I'm going to get much deeper than that. It's a lot of mud.
Who's got dirty faces? Good. Today is all about overcoming big jungle obstacles and then facing a few demons head on. Follow this river. It will lead you to a 120-foot high waterfall. You've all got to get down it. It's about faith and commitment, 2 key elements in great survivors. Scott, let's go.
The celebrities will pair up for this challenge and be lowered down a 120-foot waterfall 2 at a time.
I don't like heights, maybe because I can't. Oh, sorry.
Right. Start things to come.
I don't know how good your hearing is, but I hear several million litres of water every second pouring over a precipitous drop into the unknown.
Okay, so this is the top of the waterfall, and it is a long way down. So that's our direction of travel, so I've got to get them down this thing. So what I've done is just set up some ropes, and I'm going to lower them 2 at a time down this. And it's going to test their confidence and their trust.
Max and Jamelia are first up.
Water's very strong just here.
Meg leads them along fixed safety lines to the top of the falls.
God.
They must step out over the drop and climb round to Bear's position.
Okay, Meg, you can get back for the others. I'll manage it from here.
Fortunately for Jamelia, Max hasn't tied any of the knots today, and his knife is safely packed away.
You're looking emotional.
I'm just a bit scared, but I'm ready.
Step your way down. Okay, the next step is going to be where I am, okay?
Okay.
I got you, you're fine. You're on solid ground, sort of. So you just stay there, okay? Let me get Max.
A lot of my life is governed by fear, but I feel that even though I'm scared, I'm familiar with the feeling, and I know I can do it.
You're right. Yeah.
You okay? You alright, yeah?
What? You're brave. I want both of you just to lean back on this rope. A couple of loose rocks behind you. I want you to kick them off. Let's get rid of those. Kick them off.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I didn't do that! I did it! Look what I did, Max! That was wicked! That was good. Amazing! Absolutely amazing!
Mike and Vogue are next. With Mike's form for falling over in dangerous situations, Vogue should be worried.
Come on, Vogue.
Just jump across.
Yeah. It's a committed leap, you gotta respect it. Okay, I want you just to lean back on this.
Together, the pair weigh almost 27 stone, mostly Mike. This could be a fast and bumpy descent.
Just keep looking behind. Keep trying, keep out. Back. We're gonna have to move our feet quickly. Just keep your legs moving. Oh, let's get up, let's get up. We did it.
Yay! Look at it though, it's actually huge.
Next to face the huge drop, Kelly and Tom, who has a fear of heights.
Pretty high up, not really my favourite thing. I'm quite scared, to be fair.
Well, long one down, there you go.
All right, Tom.
Oh my
Left foot down.
All the way, all the way.
Okay.
Oh my
Well done,
days.
mate. Well done.
It's all about faith, trust, confidence.
Yeah.
Lean back a little bit.
Oh my days. Oh my God.
Awesome.
It's all right, it's all right. Put your feet more flat. Flatter.
Fuck's sake.
Go on, that's good. That's good.
I don't think I've got over my fear of heights by doing that. I'm pretty convinced, no, they're scary.
120 feet above and last to go. The foxes are also fearing the worst.
I'm not going to lie, I feel a bit nervous.
I'm very glad I'm going down with Loza, because it could be our last moments.
What do you mean, our last moments? Don't look down, eh? Don't look down. You okay?
Yeah. Really love you. Come on, baby.
Okay, long one down. There you go. Well done, great.
The uncontrollable physical shaking is not helping.
The foxes, show the world what you're made of. Go, here we go.
No fear!
Let's get it together. Let's get our legs out.
Ow, fuck.
Stretch them out. That's it. Ow. Fucker. Okay, Amelia.
8 celebrities stepped up to the challenge and overcame their fears. Now Bear shows them how the professionals do it.
Oh, look. What's annoying is he'll stride out of the water like James Bond.
Was I better or worse than that?
You were way better.
Well done, guys. Any injuries?
I think that's a bruise.
Never fun whacking your shin, it's the worst.
It hurts.
Okay, good job.
Let's go.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Coming up, Mike puts years of rugby club drinking games to good use. And there's a farewell as Bear decides who must leave.
And I don't believe ultimately you would survive.
Eight celebrities are climbing up a 160-foot jungle ridgeline after being dropped safely down a waterfall. Bear is waiting to begin their final survival test before he decides who goes home.
Okay, come and form a nice line here. This test is all about how urine can actually save your life. But if you're in a survival situation, you've got a limited supply of fresh water. To supplement that water with well-hydrated pee can help you. And I know one guy, a plane crashed in the Amazon, and he survived mainly because he was prepared to drink his own urine day after day. You had your pee bottles. Jamelia?
Yeah.
Max? Yeah. Vogue? Kelly? Lawrence?
Hello, old friend.
Amelia? Tom?
It was the morning.
Oh my God, you know. Which leaves big man Mike. I do have a reputation for occasionally drinking my own pee. It is not a reputation I'm proud of, but I will lead from the front.
Oh, it's gonna... You can wee on cue.
It's a good colour.
Are you sure that's real?
I'm what? No,
Do you not believe it's real?
Is it warm? Feel if it's warm.
It is real.
It is real. Bottoms up. You're going to be strong in this. Just get on and do it.
I'm aroused. Oh. Strangely aroused. Strangely turned
Fresh
on.
out the tap, it's good to drink like this. Yours has been around since last night. That's why I'm going to get you to boil it, to really make sure any bacteria is dead. Oh. Are you ready to do this?
Yeah.
Go.
Hello, piss. In you go, my darling thing.
Yep, baby.
Max, you got to go. Lawrence, you're all ready. I love it. You're so English. It's like you make a cup of tea.
I'm just looking forward to it. What a treat.
The celebrities must overcome any revulsion. Drinking the undrinkable to rehydrate is a last-ditch weapon in a survivor's arsenal.
So has anyone drunk their own pee before, obviously apart from Tyndall? Tell me, what I want to know is after you won the World Cup, did you drink your pee?
No, champagne was flowing by the bucket load.
Okay, we're ready, we're boiling. So here's the deal, if your pee is correct and hydrated, it should look like champagne. You guys should all know what it looks like.
Once the pea has boiled, Meg and Scott add cold water to cool it down.
Kelly is already chugging.
Cheers, my love.
Has no one else finished? It's genuinely quite nice. It was like tea.
Come on, try and get it down. Just mind over matter. Forget that it's pee. It's just a nice, weird tasting drink in a bar. Awesome, Vogue. I know it's difficult and horrible. Last little bit. Okay, we're done. We're done. You guys are amazing. Don't like this. I'm firefighting in all front. Tom, I think you were first. Good effort. Not fun, not pleasant, but all of you solid. I'll see you at elimination.
I'm never going to get a boyfriend now.
If I still have a wife when I get home, I'm never going to get kissed again.
It's been quite a day, Tom. Thrown off a waterfall and drunk a pint of piss. Do you think you get past the point of caring about anything that is dignified at all?
I think we've just gone past that point.
Do you feel any more invigorated after drinking your own pee? Because
No.
I definitely don't.
No,
Do you know what I feel? I feel ashamed of myself.
I wonder if there's any more Danes that have done it, like Dame Helen Mirren. Would she drink her own piss? Really?
You would want to hope the
Dame
Queen is not watching
Helen
this
Mirren.
show.
Can you imagine?
Can you get your Dame
No.
taken back?
I'm going to be so embarrassed.
We refuse to stop smiling. There will be no stopping us smiling. Cut to. My mummy! I just want my mummy!
It's tough in the jungle, but no one wants to be the first to leave. Bear consults his lieutenants Meg and Scott before the elimination begins.
Everyone likes him, but he's a liability.
This isn't about being liked, it's about being good. And Meg, same on her.
Yeah, she's struggling, definitely struggling. I think the more we push her, the less food we give her, the more those cracks are going to open.
Great, thank you.
The time has come to send one celebrity home.
Just grab a log, take your packs off. It's easy to be great when everything's going great. But how do you guys respond when it really gets hard? Start with you, Mike. How was the jungle navigation?
I probably was a little bit too cocksure. I'm obviously quite heavy. The land went from under me, and luckily there was a strong root by me that I managed to grab onto and get back, or I could have had a long slide down.
Scott, did you see that?
Yeah, I did. 3 or 4 good falls and one epic one. Could be 7 people sitting here today instead of 8.
You only get things wrong once, and you're either carrying an injured person or you're carrying a corpse out. So when we got down and we're doing these tarps, and we've worked hard with Max for the knot tying, was that better?
Max was standing around holding the end of a rope for quite a while. They did eventually come to the solution to tie it off by wrapping it round and round the tree, but you need to be more efficient with those knots.
Max, have you been taught these knots?
Yeah, we have gone through them quite a lot.
Like once or twice?
Oh, no, like, I'd say more than that.
We're not tying complicated knots. Scott, who do you reckon has given the most on this?
I think for me, it's Lawrence. He's a reluctant leader, but when he does lead, the others all react to him.
Have confidence with it. You are a leader.
Sometimes people don't want to be led. Do you know what I mean?
Does anyone not want to be led?
It gets difficult when everyone starts chipping in, and it just becomes a case of too many cooks spoil the broth. Particularly, I think my first 2 days didn't go very well. I ended up at the bottom of the hierarchy.
Well, who's telling you this? I'm not telling you this.
No, over the last 24 hours, I've kind of learned myself that you need to...
Don't prejudge.
Yeah.
Let me make that decision.
Okay.
So fire, at what point was there an incident and we had to get the medic in?
We were trying to light the fire. I was this way, Max that way, and his knife went into my finger here.
So you're both waving sharp blades like right.
Totally, we were wrong. We should have been further apart.
Pretty dangerous, really.
This is a really vulnerable area, your hand. You know, you've got to start using your brain. It's what separates us from the monkeys. How do you get the fire going then?
Lawrence come over.
We ripped apart.
So we ripped apart my sleeping bag.
What, you ripped her sleeping bag?
Carol ripped her own sleeping bag, and then
So whose decision was this?
It was mine.
Good effort. It's exactly right. Without a sleeping bag, you're not going to die. You're in a hot climate. I like it, you know? It doesn't have to be pretty. It's about resourcefulness. I want to see more of that from all of you. Let's move on. And the lesson is, when it's dark, you've got to shine. Don't just sit there with your light off. You know, when it's difficult and hard and it's darkest, that's when you've got to come alive. Amelia, I don't feel I'm seeing the real you yet. My gut says the real you is incredible. But will you be able to give that? I don't know. Max, enthusiasm is amazing and it will carry you so far, but the application is missing. And the truth is, if you can't learn fast and adapt in the wild, you die. Jamelia, you don't know it all yet. Listen to the others. Don't enforce your way because it might not always be right. Mike, charging down that slope. You know, if we weren't here, that happens and you can't walk and you're hobbling, you'd probably die. I made a decision. Max, this is Mission Survive, and I just don't believe ultimately you would survive. Come and hand in your kit.
The sun goes down, the stars come out.
I was lacking, to be fair. Around camp, I was pretty shocking. Thanks for the chance, mate. I loved it.
Hey, much respect.
I love all these guys as well. I'm a bit gutted because I really enjoyed myself. Just all a bit of fun, really, isn't it?
Looks disgusting.
Says that can't be. New experiences, drunk my own urine, and slept in one of the most beautiful jungles in the world. That's not a bad 4 days for me, really.
Good night, everyone.
Enthusiasm in Max is faultless, but I just don't believe he had much more to give. It's just a lot of carelessness and stuff, and kind of almost for his own safety as well. These journeys are going to get tougher. It was the right decision. Send him home.
I'm gutted. There are some people in this camp who get in at night and they graft. You know, there's some people who find their ration pack and start eating it. That's the person I'd be hoofing out first.
Next time.
If we're ever going to see the nerves, it's going to be here.
We're about to sing.
My feet are soaking and I'm genuinely about to cry.
I've done all his fucking challenges.
Just do what you're asked.
For all new tomorrow night, Ads and Deck are joined by McBusted for Saturday Night Takeaway, live from 7. Next week, Martin Clunes stars in our brand new drama about the life of Arthur Conan Doyle. Arthur and George starts on Monday at 9. Over on ITV4 next tonight, South Africa take on the West Indies with highlights from the Cricket World Cup Down Under. Here, the ITV News at 10 is next.